Fusion Frenzy!
This is the funk bass your mom will appreciate.
Isn't it terrific?
Hey everyone, I'm Sister4 here, and today we are here for some oh, you already heard it, Fusion Frenzy for the original Xbox. So, I don't even know where to start with talking about this game. First off, of course the music, that's a good one. I guess that's a good starting point. Like, I know what we're all thinking here with the music in this game. And I'm gonna try my hardest to avoid saying that series, because it's not like other games couldn't do this stuff, you know? So it's just like... Anyway, we're not here to talk about the soundtrack. We're talking about the whole game here. Or at least the tournament version. Because this game's quote-unquote story is just playing through the tournament mode with the 6 characters in the game. Now, I do prefer to keep this short, and I actually might go for all 6 characters on this because they actually have some unique voice clips that I haven't really heard because most people play the first 2 characters, myself included, because I absolutely love the 2. The first being Duh. Like, what am I supposed to say? Actually, hold on. There is something I want to do real quick though. Not that. Just want to make sure that's up as high as you can.
I'm ready.
There we go. Okay, let's do this. Now, I will make this on hard mode just to make it somewhat interesting. Because even at hard mode, the AI are rather interesting, I'll say. But anyway, we're not here about that. We're here to get started. Okay. Let me get this out the way.
Dub, 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 dub.
Okay, alright, I'm done.
Dub, Samson, Jet, Naomi. Get ready! Go! Selecting zones for this game.
So we have 6 zones in the game,
Starts in Power Station.
and we're starting at Power Station. I'm not sure if it always starts at Power Station or if it's just picking there by luck, but I feel like most of my playthroughs I've always started with Power Station and then Military Base in that exact same format. But I guess that's not really important, so what is important here is that the main game we're playing is a bunch of type of minigames. Here we're playing in the sewers and we're trying to exterminate some bugs.
Ready! 3, 2.
For a whole minute? Oh, I could've. There's people that do this stuff for hours, and I know some people that couldn't even do it for 1 minute. Like, good lord. There's probably some... Oh, wait. There we go. What? I totally got that. Man. No! Oh my god. The worst part about these spore bugs is that you lose points if you get hit by them, but it's like, if you get them to explode on the other players, that's a huge bonus, but it's such a trade-off that it's not worth it. Now I'm stuck having to climb all the way up here, but fighting that thing that gives you 40 points is actually worth it, so. I'd say this lane in the game, there we go. Because like, the spore bugs give you so many points based on what it hits in the area, players or otherwise. And it is completely avoidable. It's like the instant you hit it, you have to run. If you're even a second too late.
Pure skill?
That right there, what you just heard, is the #1 reason why I absolutely have to play all the characters in the game. And which is why I'm keeping it at 2 stages, because I'll make it easier so I can get all the characters. It may just be 6, but playing this on 4 or 6 stages, oh my god, no. Because like 4 stages would be up to like 30 minutes or so per video, and 6 potentially an hour.
Get ready! 3,
Okay.
2, 1, go!
So we have a points type game. I guess the best way to explain this game is you have You have your exterminator types, you have the points type where you have to collect these tokens, you have your rollerblades, you have your fan blades types, you have stuff like this, like, I don't know, like, they do recycle the same objectives and same stuff over and over, which is probably like my biggest irk with the game, is that they don't really mix anything up with this. It's just the same stuff with different stages and whatnot. Like, it does get somewhat interesting when we see some of the more unique mini games that don't have that many variations of it, but I just don't find that there being too many of them, you know? And that's kind of like, I kind of wish this game definitely mixed it up a little bit. Oh, frick, where am I? Okay. Oh, frick, Santa's right there. Oh, God, okay. What? No. There's just no way.
Let's hope Naomi does better next time.
Easy.
There's just no way he said that right after all that. Oh my god. By a literal last second. Oh my god.
Choosing minigame.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. So, every 3 rounds per game station will put... No, per game zone will put us in a Fusion Frenzy where... You know those orbs we just got for winning the minigames? Those come into play at Fusion Frenzy where we have to deposit them to get bigger points. The more you win off of these 3 rounds, the more you can bet off and the higher your overall turnout if you win. It's obviously not that bad if you get 2nd or 3rd, but if you get 4th, you are... And if you really bet big, is all I can say.
3, 2, 1, go!
And of course, in the midst of talking about all these mini games, even though I won't make comparisons, I will say the music is pretty tight. Like, let's get that out the way. The music is pretty tight for what like this game has to offer. I am hitting. There we go. Of course, I don't say only go for those big ones. Like, oh, you lose just 10 points on getting hit by a train. You can literally make all that back by hitting that thing, and then some. It feels like minus 20 points, I'd say the same thing, but at least be more worth it. I'm hitting no... Meanwhile, I say this, and I'm hitting like no bugs. Like, I'll say this, there are some aspects of this that I really wish they'd get polished up in like the Xbox One enhancement version, or rather they just remade the game on Xbox One. Cause like, I just was not hitting any of the bugs. I was just not hitting any of the bugs there. But that's fine. You know why? Because it's time for...
Fusion Frenzy!
Now here is where the points all come to play.
Turn your orbs into points.
I'd say keep it where you bet more than other players, but not so much more where if you lose, that's just, what's the word?
Dub. Samson. Jet. Naomi. Get ready!
Painful, there it is.
3, 2, 1, go!
So of course you can only grab more orbs or the white or the orbs that are totally white. There's some special ones that give you even more points right off the get-go. But we'll get to that once we actually see them. And they don't come into play until like around halfway in time, right? No! Oh my god. Are you serious? I'm gonna just have to speed boost. There it is, there it is. And she has the hammer where she could just delete all that stuff in just one hit, where it still takes anyone else 3.
Let's get him.
I just really wish that there was more seriously, what do you have to do to make that the job? Like, do I have to look at that? I just barely make it. Goodbye. Goodbye. Oh. Let's go. Thank you. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention there's also team mini games too, which the team aspect doesn't really change much.
Dub wins Power Station!
Not bad, but I think the baselines need tightening.
Okay, so now that we have 310, now it's just a matter of playing the rounds again. Let's go.
Final stage, military base. Choosing mini game.
Okay, collector. So we just deliver them into the main goal in the like, oh, not the corner, the center.
Get ready! 3,
Now,
1.
this is, like, I don't know, like, there's so much I would like to say about this, but I don't know what much else to say about it without subjecting this whole thing to be about, like, oh, like, you know what this game's about, right? Like, you know what this game's basically, quote unquote, ripping off, right? Like, it's so difficult trying to talk about this one doing that, without doing that. Or rather, it's so easy to just succumb to it, I should say, instead. I just wish that this game did have a bit more to do for a party game. And I don't even mean more in terms of, like, more mini games. I just mean more, like, more variations of stuff. Because, like I said, the main problem with this is that outside of them changing up the variations from time to time, it's it's pretty much the same thing, but the objectives are slightly altered, so it's just to make it slightly different in that aspect. But not even significantly different. Oh frick! Oh yeah, it's over.
Jet wins the game.
I knew I could do it!
And on top of that, the characters themselves sound like some serious tropes, which makes sense given the time period, but still.
Selecting game.
Okay, special delivery. Carry an orb to a drop zone to score. This is kind of similar to Fusion Frenzy, but it's only in tanks.
3, 2.
To this time, like at this time, I still don't know how many hits you can take before you just get eliminated. Cause like, move! Okay. Perfect. No! Why weren't we all over here? Oh my god! And there's that turn on the corner. No, stop! Ah! Look at that, and they hit you with so much. There's so much stun on this. I don't have enough time to get out the way. And in case you're wondering, you can't shoot when you're carrying a ball, so you just have to hope they don't hit you.
Hurry, 10 seconds left.
Or can you shoot? I can't tell. I just could not play the game there.
Wins the game.
Easy.
Oh, heck no.
Choosing
Alright, I have to do something with this third game. Frick! Collect the most pods to win. You can shoot pods off other players, aim for the neutral pods. Makes sense, because everyone in the mudder's gonna go for the big stuff. Again, same minigame, but this time we're just shooting it off of each other instead. How you shoot it off of each other is kind of funky though.
Thanks. Oh, thanks.
I think once the neutral pods become yours, you just can't shoot. You just can't shoot them off of each other now.
Nice one.
At least that's why I think that's what's happening here.
Cool.
Yeah, because I think the game's pretty much over at this point. Because like they can't shoot the rest of the stuff off. Wait, frick! Ah! Holy frick! I didn't want to pay attention. I was like, wait, they have 11. Oh god.
Oh, looks like a non-starter for Jet.
Not a problem.
Yes, sir. Not a problem out here. Not with the Sigma Grind Center. And like that, we're even up with Samson. I'm not too worried about Samson in this one, I think, because I think he's in last right now. But good lord, this set of military base games, I just could not do it. Yep. That's okay. You don't lose points if you actually get hit by those. You just lose the force. Speed boost! Speed boost! No! Oh my god, are you serious? Oh, you can't be serious. Oh my god. Bro, I'm stuck! What the? Oh my god. I might be worried about Samson now. Oh god. He might actually be a threat now. What? This screams old game for a good reason. Oh no, I'm gonna be honest, I'm pretty sure some people who already know about this game will not be aware of the sequel that never saw the light of day. Or rather the word of mouth. Word of mouth, and unfortunately for good reason, because, it's not a good... Bro!
Military base!
Wait, there's no way.
Did you listen
Check it out. Check it.
The game is over!
Okay. So, other than the fact that I really got cheated on the last round, this is actually fun. But, I think... No, it just takes you all the way to the title screen. Anyway, in the next video of this, because I'm pretty sure this is going to be like a mini playthrough, since I'm only doing like 6 videos of this. Maybe a bonus for all the minigames I haven't covered on this, but whatever the case is, the next video is going to be with Samson. And actually, you know what, let me check something real quick.
You picked the right man.
I want to check something real quick.
Choosing game zones. Choosing game.
Okay, so it's not always the same ones. Okay. That's all I wanted to check. So, in the next part, we'll be playing this with Samson.
Fusion
So that's what it was. Thank you guys for watching. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay insane, stay natural, stay warped, stay clean with all the mixed battles. I'm actually not gonna do the Puyo Puyo one. I think I'm just gonna stop after stay like insane, natural fueled, and just stop at Jet Set Radio Live, because like it's kind of crazy. Because like, if I do this with every other playthrough, I'm gonna be reading off half of this video at some point where it's just the outro. So okay, so let's just do this again. That's all for us, and I thank you guys for watching. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay insane, stay natural fueled, stay warped, and of course, stay tuned to the acts of Fusion Frenzy!